11, Series 3, Episode 11. We are coming to the end very soon. The next episode and the two next episodes will be obviously the ones that continued, part 1 and part 2, and yeah, I'm getting a little bit nervous about it, but we're going to crack on with this episode. This is the one where we really see Archer, which is great. Guy joins Robin's gang, which is always a little bit shaky. You know, he did kill Kate's brother, which she mentions quite heftily, and we also, you know, we have to remember that he killed Marion, which John was quite close to Marion, and he's very wrong is wrong, right is right, and it does take them a little while to accept him. But Robin goes with Guy to York to go and break Archer out of jail, where he's being held for not giving the Sheriff of York's cousin his weapons, because Archer has lots of gifts. He knows a lot of knowledge about weapons and other little magical stuffs. Hang on a minute. Yeah, Archer is having an affair with the Sheriff of York's wife. Probably not the best place he could be, but, you know, never mind. He's having an affair, but it is keeping him alive, which is good. They managed to break him out. Robin and Guy managed to kind of break him out. They do get caught because Archer, you know, wants to save all the other prisoners as well, and they get caught and they almost get hung, whatever. And but Robin's gang turn up and manage to get them all down with a little help of magical fire, and they run off. But Archer turns down Robin's offer to join his gang, which is a little bit sad, and I was a little bit miffed at that, really. Archer, as a character, because I'm moving on to character and cast now, you can see both the good and the bad in him. He's a little bit of both, and I do see a little bit of Robin in him, you know, wanting to save all the prisoners, but I also see a little bit of Guy's side as well, and a little bit of the darker side in him, using the wife and, you know, really only wanting the money. And he did do a little speech about if you'd been poor, you know, you would know that there's no shame in it, and yet there's no honour in it either. But, you know, altogether he seems like quite a nice guy, but he needs to be brought back onto the rails. A lot like Alan was at the beginning, season 1. Yeah. I really loved Robin's line. It's a line that I've been waiting for the entire 3rd series. And we've come very close to having that line, but I have been waiting for it. And this is the line. It was right at the beginning of this episode, and it said, "You killed my wife and you expect forgiveness." I've been waiting for him to say "you killed my wife" for 11 episodes now. So, yeah. It was really, you know, loved that. Really liked Robin in this episode. I think he showed good balance and stayed true to himself. I liked him in this episode. It was hard to choose the best bit. I liked it when Robin introduced, you know, this is a very, very small moment that I liked, because it was such a hard episode to choose the best bit. Not because it was so good, but because I felt a little bit deflated by it. I was expecting a much better episode for Archer's first episode than it actually was. But, you know, carry on. I really liked the bit where Robin introduces Archer to the gang, and he says, "This is my brother and this is my family." It just shows that they all have true bonds, and, you know, I really enjoyed that bit. And that was episode 11. Alright then, so I will see you again, episode 12, first half of the final. Whew.